Yeah.
He's off the pace.
Not getting up to speed at all.
No. And you see what Dale Jr. was talking about. He's laying a buffer in that 39 car, trying to get him away from the rest of the pack. But tell you what, that 31 and that 6, maybe that 20 car, I think they may have a little something for that front 2 or 3.
No real big front yet. No real big front.
3 laps to go when they come back. Newman trying to hold the bottom.
And look at that buddy Carl Edwards, who hung around at the back all day. And here he is. He's in the 8th position, right here in the back of this lead pack, in pretty darn good shape. Ready to go. Ready to go.
8-car breakaway at the front. Still a lot of action behind them. But likely one of these 8.
Larry, this is what you come to Talladega for. You come to Talladega for these unpredictable, wild, crazy finishes.
Stewart just came by and he's on 7 cylinders.
That's a shame. He had a good shot. He could have helped his teammate because I think he's going to need it.
Now Ryan keeps Junior keeps peeking the nose out to the inside, but there's no room there to make a move.
No, and I'm not sure why Ryan is kind of leaving that bottom just a little bit on over. He's going to get a fender underneath of him and shove him right up out of the way if he's not careful.
Trying to get back there to the 31. 31 doesn't.
Junior wants his spotter to be a commentator and tell him everything that's happening behind him. And then he'll decide where to go and when.
He's got 2 left to decide.
I tell you, it's working like he wanted it to, though. Because here they come. Look at the 99 and
Brad
Keselowski. And once again, there's that 2-car draft.
And they got to go.
They get off turn 2.
That's 10 mile an hour faster than the cars in front of them.
They're coming to the white flag this time.
It's going to get interesting because Junior cannot sit there and run second. This is his best shot at winning he's had in a while. He's not going to run second in this race, I can tell you.
And is Edwards going to get to the front, or are they going to stall out?
They got that
or look into Junior?
They got that run, baby. And what's interesting, that's a Hendrick car running second. That's a Hendrick-related car leading the race. And that's a Hendrick-related car pushing Carl Edwards white flag this time.
There you go.
Carl Edwards from the back all day to the lead with 1 to go.
3 Chevys and 1 Ford. And it doesn't matter now. Your friends are where you find them. Out back Carl Edwards.
I don't know if they can catch him. What we've seen today, 2 cars get that big a lit run on them. I don't know that the 39 and the 88 can catch them.
They're in the draft of Edwards and Keselowski. Carl Edwards restarted 8th.
If that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get him, and it's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks it.
Go to the outside. Is Edwards going to... No!
The front end of Newman's car.
No!
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Brad Keselowski won this race.
Unbelievable.
Carl Edwards' car destroyed, and Junior's protege, Keselowski, the winner, and Carl Edwards is moving around and ready to climb out.
That was dirty.
The heart rate's gone off.
Completely gone.
Carl did what he wanted to do. He stayed at the back all day long. He played it smart. Had this race possibly won. Not now.
He's in there.
Not sure where Carl's going. Maybe he thinks if he runs across the start-finish line, it'll count.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
He's like a you know how he is. He's an athlete, a marathon runner. I want to finish the race.
And he did, to a standing ovation from the crowd. Shades of Ricky Bobby.
Don't you know, Larry, that James Finch is picked to be tied right now?
Finch owns this car. He bought it from Rick Hendrick and leased the engine. A whole Hendrick package.
Let's take a look, Mike. Carl Edwards, he opened it up just a little bit.
That fucker hit him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is a hard lick right into the fence. I mean, that car, that looked like Bobby Allison did here in 1987. The
The catch fence did its job,
Thank
and
goodness.
the car did its job.
Thank goodness we have the new, stronger, much stronger, safer catch fences.
And Newman took a hard hit from Edwards as well. Just a car with the room left on the bottom.
What happened here is the 09 looked to the outside. Carl went up a little bit to block him, and 09 went right back to the bottom and clipped him.
You know, the move looked a lot like the one that Brian Vickers put on Jimmy Johnson when Vickers won.
Wow.
But what a hit.
Wow. That is 1987 all over again. Oh, my gosh. And did you see that? I believe it was Biffle that almost T-boned the 99. But watch. The 09's going to look to the outside where he already has. Carl went up to block him a little bit. Now he's going to come down and try to block him again. And you get one shot at it, but you don't get two. Watch this.
What a lick. Oh, my gosh.
Unbelievable.
You know, and looking very carefully at the catch fencing, that held, and I did not see any debris go into the grandstand. And that certainly is
Unbelievable.
It's very gratifying to see. Well,
I knew it was going to be wild. I didn't know it was going to be this wild.
Here to the three back on camp.
this is from Carl's onboard
Looking
camera.
inside, 0 knock.
But Daryl,
And from Dale Jr.
Daryl, I want to ask you on air, because I did not see Brad Keselowski do anything wrong there.
No,
Shut up.
It was a blocking move on Carl. The 09 looked to the outside. Carl went up to block that move, and when Carl came down, the 09 was there.
Another first-time winner at Talladega. Here's the cool-down lap. Dale Jr. and Brad Keselowski kind of getting together. Jr. with a big fist pump, and whoa,
Brad
Keselowski.
Keselowski didn't see him up there.
Now everybody's going to say that Kyle Busch spun the winner out after the race, but I beg to partner with you.
Every driver dreams of his first Sprint Cup win, but when that win comes at a venue as significant as Talladega, it is something special. Brad Keselowski, as you pulled into victory lane, I saw your hands were shaking. Can you believe you just won a Sprint Cup race, and you did so at the biggest track of all?
Wow. Pinch me. I don't know. Am I awake?
I'm going to pinch you.
How about this team? God! How about that? All them fans out there, man. Thanks for coming. This is the best show on earth. I got to apologize to Carl for wrecking him, but man, the rule is can't go below the yellow line. And he blocked, and I wasn't going below it. So I don't want to wreck a guy, but you're forced in that situation. So, but there's nothing else I could do. We had a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, it was that fun. I hope the fans did too, because this is NASCAR racing, and this is cool.
Can you take us through that last lap and the moment you knew you just won a race as you crossed that start-finish line?
Well,